Hi, I'm Bob White. Today you will see how easy it is to install a frameless servo motor into a robotic joint. A frameless servo motor consists of a rotor and stator set that is built into your mechanical assembly. This will include additional components such as a brake, feedback device, gearing, thermal sensors, and possibly drive electronics. We will focus on the assembly of the rotor stator portion of the joint. There are a variety of ways in which you can assemble a frameless motor into the joint. We will use the bonding method, which is an easy and reliable technique. In our assembly today, we will mount the rotor portion or magnetic field to the shaft of the gearing element using adhesive. A few drops spread evenly on the mating surfaces will work perfectly. We'll set aside to cure. The stator or winding element of the motor will mount directly in the joint housing using the bonding method. The gear and rotor element can now be inserted into the housing assembly using the threaded rod guides to secure the rotor in the center without the magnets pulling to one side. This particular assembly was quite easy. We now have the initial assembly built up with the rotor bonded to the gearbox output shaft, the stator bonded to the housing, and brake housing fastened to the joint structure. The rest of the components, feedback device, brake, and drive, are added as well and will all come together as a completed joint assembly. We will connect a power supply to the assembly and see if we can get this device to move. Manufacturers of cobots will typically look at several of these joints connected via tubing to allow the freedom of motion they require for their particular application. This could include just a couple of axes, up to 7 or more depending on the specific tasks expected of the robot. In a future video, we'll visit a number of cobot applications used by industry today. We hope to see you again on another edition of 2 Minutes of Motion.